It is the beginning of week 15. It is day 99 of 125 days to a 3-hour and 45-minute marathon goal. I cannot believe it. It is Sunday. Normally I'm reporting to you from my long run. It was supposed to be 20 miles today. Getting back from Zion Ragnar yesterday, I am completely wiped out. I think starting week 14 being sick and just trying to get better from that cold and working almost every day last week and then going right into this Ragnar race. I just need it today. My legs are super sore. I'm just so tired. I spent between Thursday night and Friday night, I had about 4.5 hours of sleep total, plus just trying to get my butt up those climbs on those trails on some of those loops. Like, my body's just kind of wrecked. So last night I got 9.5 hours of sleep. I just had another 2-hour nap. It's Mother's Day. I have spent the day just with the kids, with the family, taking it easy. We went to some soccer practice. We had breakfast. We had a yummy steak dinner. I had my nap. It's just been a day of just R&R, which I really needed. I'm just trying to pay attention to my body because I feel like if I would have gone out today and just really pushed and tried to get that done, I think it would have bled into the upcoming weeks, and I can't afford that. So I have 2 20-mile long runs still. I have one next weekend. I have another one the week after that, followed by a 14-mile run, and then it is race day. So hopefully this was the wise choice. I can't believe it's week 15. I can't believe it's day 99 and we step into the hundreds tomorrow. What an amazing time it has been. And I guess we'll just go find out what week 15 holds. Leaving work on a Monday, just had to work till 11 today. Now I'm going home, and it's supposed to be a true rest day because I was supposed to do 20 miles yesterday, but I didn't. So I'm feeling like I probably just need to go put some miles in. I cannot believe how bad my legs still hurt. So just go put some miles in and do what feels good, I guess, and call it a day for day 100. Holy cow. It is hot out there. I underestimated this starting a run at 11:30. It's 81 degrees. Feels like 100. Whew. Pit stop at Maverick. All right, 4 miles down, almost 4.5. Just doing these loops around near my house. I don't really know what my mileage will end up at, so I'm guessing probably between 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking hot. Wow, here we go. All right, coming up on 7.5 miles for this run. Oh my gosh, I'm dying of heat. Yeah, my legs are sore, but this heat is no good for me. I'm so glad to be done going right into a cold shower. I wish so bad that I owned an ice bath that was ready for me to dive into. Dang, this is hard. You would think I would have learned my lesson from yesterday. Starting my run at 11:45, middle of the day, 82 degrees outside. Yesterday was rough, but today's run is shorter, 44 minutes, but for 24 of those minutes, I have to do marathon pace, which is between an 8 and an 8:36 for, 24 minutes, so 3 miles, right? Hopefully these sunglasses will help me do better today, and I'm sure when I get back, I will be dying and jump right back into a very cold shower. So Tuesday, day 101, let's freaking go. I'm supposed to be doing another 9 minutes of cool down, but I felt like I was gonna pass out and throw up. So I did 3 miles. I don't know. I think it was like an 8:20 pace. It's so hot outside. It's like 87 now. I feel like I could cry. Me and heat. Does anybody in heat get along? Or is it just me that doesn't? Yeah. It's mixed. It's mostly sweat. Maybe a little bit of tears. It's such a battle between, oh my gosh, that was so hard. I barely made it, you know, and I got to do that pace for 26.2 miles. So it's a battle between doubt and fear, but then it's also mixed with, I can't believe I just did that. My eyes are stinging from the sweat. I can't believe I just did that. Like, I just checked the weather and it's 89 degrees. And I just ran 3 miles in a low 8-minute mile pace in 90 degrees. In the middle of the day, it's 12:30. I ate a big lunch before I left. I don't know why, I was just so hungry because I had worked all morning. And so I think about all that and I think, you know, I worked all morning. It's the middle of the day. I had a heavy stomach. It's 90 degrees outside and I held that pace for 3 miles. I'm so freaking proud. I'm so proud. I also feel like shit. Go.
I got a dumpling. Wait, I got a game for them.
Soccer Tuesday.
Okay,
I just finished a 40-minute run. I didn't have to work today. It's the only day I don't have to work this week. So I dropped the kids off and started my run at 8:30. Super easy, chill pace, like a 9:30 pace, 40 minutes. Still really hot, you guys. And if all goes according to plan, I should be done with my marathon by 9:45. And right now it's 9:15. And I'm hot, and you know how the last 6 miles of a marathon can go, especially with Utah Valley. Those last 6 are just through town. So definitely still feeling like that final hour of the marathon's probably going to be a battle. Anyway, we shall see. I don't know what the weather's like that far ahead right now, but another day done with training. I'm glad it's a drop down week. It's just some easier, lighter runs this week before the long run this weekend. So okay, I just drove in to the city. I'm in Pleasant Grove and I am about to walk into Athlecare Sports Recovery. I've been here a couple times before. It's been a few years. I know that there are a lot of members of the Runner's Corner team who come here for their recovery. I am just feeling like for the next few weeks I need to be really maximizing on recovery and in like tip-top shape. My legs are still very, very fatigued from this Ragnar, and there is no stopping in mileage up until race day. I have a 20-mile run this weekend, another 20-mile run next weekend, all the miles in between, the speed intervals, the mid to long runs, the shorter runs. Like I'm just feeling extremely fatigued. I have some shin pain. I have some intense glute pain. Nothing unbearable, but definitely things that are holding me back. So I figured I would go in here today, kind of see what they have, see if I can get some work done, explore their options, and then maybe take advantage of that over the next month. And yeah, so I think they're open and we're gonna go in and see how this goes. Okay, so I'm sitting here with these compression boots on, I just got done over on the table, and this amazing lady just worked on my legs so deeply. It was like the kind of pain that makes you sweat when they're grinding into your muscles and you're like taking deep breaths and you're sweating because it hurts so much, but you know it's necessary to feel better. So I'm going to do these boots for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to go over and do the cold plunge, the contrast therapy, cold plunge and sauna for probably 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be on my way. I think I'm going to be spending as much time as possible here until the marathon, and I'm so grateful. I already am thinking I feel so much better. Okay, out of the sauna, they say that if you video yourself doing cold plunges, that it makes it easier. So let's find out. Honestly, I just totally freaking made that up. Dang it, this sucks. It's only a minute though, you know? It's only a minute. Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. It's only a minute. It's only a minute. I'm gonna do 1 minute. 3. 1, 3, 1, 3. I just got the kids to school and was walking into work and realized, oh, I don't have to actually start working until 9:30 today. So I left and called Bodie and said, let's go get coffee. So I'm gonna go grab him. We're gonna go get coffee and we're gonna chat all the current life stressors, which in this particular moment happened to be soccer, youth soccer tryouts. Never would have thought this could be such a stressful part of life. Anyway, okay, so I'm supposed to do a 40-minute run today. I went to bed last night feeling so freaking achy and in pain. Still so much pain in my left glute and just pain throughout my legs, and just not a lot of relief that I thought I would have having been to the recovery center yesterday. But the lady did tell me I was probably going to be more sore and like take ibuprofen if I need it, because she worked on me like very, very good. But then today, this morning, I woke up and my glute pain is gone. It's gone. It's disappeared. I'm still having like some pain throughout my shins and just some achiness in my quads, but that's fine. So anyway, I do have a very busy day today. So if I had remembered that I was not working until 9:30, I would have made other arrangements this morning and I probably would have got out and got that run done. But anyway, so I'm gonna work from 9:30 until the end of school basically, and then I gotta rush home, and it's our boys' final soccer game of the spring season, so we're gonna drive an hour away to go to that game, and then once that's done, I'm not really sure, I mean it'll be later into the evening, so that'll probably be the day. I really thought last night when I went to bed that I was not going to run today because my legs just hurt so much, and I thought I need another day. I feel like when I just keep pushing and pushing every day, and just, I know you got to push through runs, and that's great. I just also know that this weekend there's going to be a lot. I've got like some pretty intense speed intervals tomorrow and a smaller run Saturday, and then I've just got this 20-miler on Sunday, and I want to feel really good because the run needs to imitate a marathon as closely as possible on Sunday. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but I think I can probably still fit in the 40-minute run at some point today. It just might be later this evening, so I'm not sure. But anyway, it is Thursday. We are nearing the end of week 15. I'm so glad that some of that pain I was feeling yesterday in the last few days is slowly going away. I knew it would, but it just is so nice when it actually does. It's Friday, so you know what that means. We are up early. We're headed to the gym. We're doing some speed work on the treadmill. Really don't love Fridays. It's just been this way the whole time. I used to do them on the track when they were shorter and not as fast. Now I go to the treadmill because I can be way more consistent. Anyway, another pyramid. I guess that's what we do now on Fridays. I think I do like a warm-up, and then I'm gonna do 1 minute at like a 6-minute pace. Cool down for 2 minutes. I'm going to repeat that twice, and then I'm going to do 3 minutes at like a 7-minute pace with a cool down in the middle. I'm gonna repeat that twice, and then I'm gonna do, I think it's 5 minutes, or no, I think it's 10 minutes at like an 8-minute pace, and then I go back down. So a 6-minute pace, a 7-minute pace, a 8-minute pace, and then back down to a 7 and then a 6. So anyway, maybe that sounded super boring just now, but that is about what is gonna go down. Usually Friday intervals are 30 to 40 minutes. Today it is 1 hour. It is 5:16. I have to go to work all day. I get to go work in my kindergartner's class all day, which is so fun, but also a little exhausting. So Friday, let's go. Why are treadmills so hard? They keep me consistent, but I swear they make it 10 times harder. I don't know. That was so hard, but it was good. I did it. I was able to get all my intervals done. It's hard, but you know, it's true what they say. When you run really, really fast and you do speed intervals, then suddenly your marathon pace doesn't feel too bad. So running 6s and 7s for a minute at a time and 3 minutes at a time, then when I had to do the 10 minutes at an 8:30 or whatever, I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. So there's definitely a science to it, that's for sure. Okay, now we go to work all day and soccer all night. All right, it is the last day of week 15. It's 10:30 at night and I'm driving somewhere that I don't want to be. Oh, this day, you guys, I was supposed to do like a super chill zone 1 workout, which essentially is like a walk or a little easy hike or a cross train or something. I've had this nagging hip pain and I've not wanted it to get worse, and I want to feel really, really good for my long run tomorrow. And so I didn't do anything, but I spent 4 hours cleaning my house this morning and then another couple of hours doing major grocery haul. And then I went to my oldest piano recital, then we grabbed some food and we went to the mall to do some returns and stuff that she needed. We didn't end up getting home until almost 9 o'clock. Actually, it was 9 o'clock, and got the kids to bed, started doing laundry. I try to get as much done today as possible because I really don't like getting done with my long runs and like having a house to clean and laundry to do and anything before I start the week again on Monday. So I got it all done today and I worked really hard to do that. And so tonight I was just folding laundry and kind of wrapping things up. I was about to go to bed. My husband calls me, him and my son just finished at the RSL game, got back to the car, but there was no car because they got towed. They can't pick up the car tonight. They probably can't even pick up the car tomorrow. So I'm on my way to go get them at 10:30 at night. I really freaking wish I was sleeping. But what's even worse than that I'm really, really bummed about, I'm also really bummed because I don't want to go pay this company $400. Anyway, outside of that, tomorrow is a 20-mile run, and I have planned to run the marathon route for this run because that is what the training suggests, to imitate the marathon as close as possible. The same paces, the same marathon route if possible, and we can do that because, you know, we live within an hour, well, about 45 minutes. And anyway, we can't do that now because we just have the 2 vehicles. We were going to park one at the top, one at the bottom of the canyon, and we can't now. And so not only am I up way later than planned and paying a ridiculous amount of money for something so stupid, but I also don't get to do my planned 20-mile run on the route that I had planned and really had dialed in mentally. I really was seriously looking forward to this run tomorrow because I knew that if everything went well and I executed it and I felt really good running 20 of the 26 miles on the exact marathon route in the exact same time of day, it was just gonna like lock in my confidence for this goal. And now I can't freaking do it tomorrow and it sucks and I'm mad. But anyway, that is how we are ending week 15. Nothing we can do about it at this point. We've just got to pivot. And so I'll see what happens tomorrow and where I'm even going to do this run. But anyway, week 15 is complete. Bring on week 16. Here we go.